This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so it does not make sense why Magoo passed at 50 years old. Hopefully we get more details on this because I know it doesn't matter, but I am curious, and it's a little spooky. I mean, that's very young, it's very sad. Condolences to the family. Soulja Boy goes off on a tangent now that hip-hop is 50 years old. He wants to highlight his contributions. Now, before we go through his contributions, let's make it very clear. Soulja Boy did not come up with the technology to put music on the internet, to put videos on the internet. He was one of the first big artists to embrace it. Plenty of smaller artists embraced it before him. He came out right when YouTube came out, 2006. That's when YouTube debuted. And he got the highest views on YouTube at that time because he was being pushed by a label. And he embraced technology. He embraced technology when a lot of artists didn't, So he did put up vlogs and stuff. He liked being able to connect with his fans. So he says, when I came in the game, they said I killed hip-hop. Well, you didn't really help it. And you created a new wave of hip-hop that was kind of trash. You did. It's okay. But is he to fault? No. He didn't kill hip-hop. There was a certain type of music that was happening around that time. It's not Soulja Boy's fault. Okay? He took it to another level. You already had Dance in My White Tee. Dance in My White Tee. These are classic songs, but that was a certain vibe of hip-hop. It's almost its own class. It's almost a different genre of hip-hop, right? And you had music like Outkast coming out of Atlanta, and then you had White Tee music coming out, then you had crunk music. And then West Coast was a different vibe, Texas was a different vibe. You had different vibes, right? Soulja Boy was young. He was like 16. He came out with Dance, and he did inspire a lot of other people to come out. Whippin' Nay Nay, all that stuff, that's from Soulja Boy, right? Then he said hip hop with internet and streaming. Streaming didn't even really come out till, I'm not talking about SoundCloud and all that. I'm talking about Spotify and all that. That didn't even come out till like 2010, 11, 12, around there. And then even around then, it didn't really blow up till like 2012 and 13. You had Pandora, Spotify, and that was basically it. And then later, Apple Music came out, right? For that, you had to buy ringtones and all that. So, that was a whole thing. He was very early on the ringtone thing, too. Because that's when it came out. He just came in right when technology was really changing. Like we were getting out of MySpace and things were moving over to Twitters, and Facebook became an open thing for everybody. Like things were changing fast around that time. And Soulja Boy got a lot of deals from that kind of stuff. New phones. We didn't know which phone was going to work. It's crazy. He says, now everyone vlogs their careers like me. Now everyone uploads their music to the internet. This was a natural evolution. He wasn't the first person to do it. He was the first big artist to do it. And he did inspire other people to do it. That's without a doubt. But he didn't create this technology. Now everyone goes live for their fans. I started it? You created Ustream? Come on, Soulja Boy, stop. A lot of people were doing Ustream. Soulja Boy did have a Ustream deal. He was the first to get all these deals because he embraced it first. He was one of the first rappers to have a game tag and have everybody to have SODMG game tags. He was like the first FaZe Clan in a sense, He was like I said, he was the first artist to be able to be young and embrace the new technology. He didn't start it. He embraced it. Flowers credit. You didn't create the technology. Stop. Let's get that out of here, okay? You don't get credit for that. You didn't teach everybody. If Soulja Boy never existed, it still would have happened. Let's just say that, okay? Busta Rhymes, I forget what I put him in there for. I think he bought a chain for Scarlip, embraced her. Crip Max, ready to risk it all for Blazing Doll. This guy is a clown, bro. He's funny, don't get me wrong. Crip Mac is hilarious. But he just he's semi-slow, bro. He's like licking his lips like Blazing Doll, Blazing Doll. It's like, dude, calm down, bro. Yo Gotti shot a video for his new single, Pop in London. Yeah, okay. So he shot a video in London. Well, now we know why Gotti has so much money. I was wondering. I was like, damn, he really has a different level of money after Moneybagg Yo. And I assumed that he had these guys in 360 deals, because the only way you're buying people cars and stuff like that, either it's coming out their budget or you're making so much money off of them that you should buy them a car so they don't complain, right? Moneybagg Yo's in a 360. He just bragged about it. Moneybagg Yo, Glorilla, all these artists, 360 deals. So he's making money. Every way they make money, he's making a piece. They break a deal with Motorola, whatever. They don't have Motorola. And say they break a deal with Sprint. Sprint doesn't because T-Mobile, okay? So they do a deal with T-Mobile or they do a deal with Sprite. He's getting a piece. He gets a piece of everything that these artists do. You could say, oh, that's smart. That's business. Yo Gotti would have never signed a deal like that ever in his life because he knows it's highway robbery. He doesn't preach independence. He preaches, hey, come sign to me. Come get down with the row, or it's over for you. His new album did double wood, bro. Nobody wants to hear Yo Gotti anymore. Yo Gotti just doesn't rap like he used to anymore. It's officially a rap. He has nothing to rap about. And you're not going to get him back on that other stuff. He's totally out of... He's just not into that anymore. He's not... Once you're out the zone, you're out the zone. He's out the zone. And it's okay. He's putting other artists on. He's finding new artists and getting deals. And he's officially in a new space. If I were him, I wouldn't even rap anymore. I would just rap on people's singles and stop putting out projects. Be like, Memphis Hove. Jay-Z isn't doing anything. He does features. Master P, I guess he has a deal with Walmart with the Snoop Loops. That's awesome. Shout out to Master P. That guy's the ultimate hustler, bro. He never stops. Nicki Minaj joins the NPC trend like Pinky Doll. It's kind of funny. They keep pushing Christian rock. This is a jet probably provided by Zeus. They got her security. They're making it look good. She thinks she has no talent, bro. She can't rap. She can't sing. She's trash at it. The only thing that people are interested in is the turmoil of her life with Blueface and whatever else comes with now her sister. I mean, there is a whole market for that. You can make money doing that, but we'll see. We'll see. This is Candy from the Housewives of Atlanta. She wouldn't be anything without that show. Yeah, you can say, oh, she's a writer, and that show changed her whole life. And it looks like this is what's going on with Christian rock. So it is what it is. Chief Keef and Sexy Red link up and do a song, and it's all right. Jay-Z is absent for all this hip hop 50 stuff. Isn't that interesting? I don't care if he's on tour with his wife. Most people flew in and flew out for the hip hop 50 event. Everybody was there. He was the only artist not there in the whole hip hop. I don't know. It's like he could do it. He's different. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all. I'll check you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys are doing well tonight. Yeah, we'll see what happens with everything. Make sure you share this on Twitter. Make sure you leave a comment below the video, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.